Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I always buy supplies when I see a special offer, and on last Black Friday, so a couple of months ago, I bought a few supplies from Paul Rubens store on AliExpress. I bought this layered paint. I bought 48 set of pans, and I bought some paints that I needed in open stock. I will review all of these supplies, but today we are concentrating on the granulating layered colors. I have already tried those, and I must say I'm quite happy with some of these paints, so let's swatch them together. Hello, I'm Elisabetta, an Italian watercolor artist. I am quite an addict to watercolor supplies, and when I find a coupon or a special offer or Black Friday, I always buy some art supplies, and I regularly upload new videos with my reviews and swatches. So if you want to see more videos and if you appreciate my reviews, please do not hesitate to like and subscribe. That will help a lot. Let's start swatching. We have four colors. We have royal purple, we have moonlight purple, we have shadow purple, and we have Christmas green. So let's start with royal purple. Okay, this is royal purple. It's made with two pigments. All of these paint are made with two pigments. And this is mastone, and let's dilute it here. It's made with PV19, which is quinacridone violet, and PB29, which is ultramarine. The result is a dark purple. It's very similar to dioxazine violet. And I don't see much layering at the moment, but let's wait until it dries. Let's water it down even more on the right hand side here. It's a beautiful, intense violet. Now I see some color separation here. Can you see the pink and the blue separating here? I think that once dry we can see it even more, but it's a lovely violet when it is in mass, but if you dilute it you see a very clear color separation here, pink and blue, very lovely. Let's go to moonlight purple. Moonlight purple, it's a gray, and it's made with the three colors. Is PO73, which is pyrrole orange. Let's dilute it a little. Pyrrole orange, then PB29, which is ultramarine blue, and PG18, which is viridian green. I can add some more here. Okay. So here also, for the moment being, I don't see much color separation, but I see a beautiful granulation. It's granulating in a very, very nice way here. And let's wait until it dries to see if there is some color separation. Then we go to shadow purple. Shadow purple is a color that I have used a lot. Shadow purple. Shadow purple is made with two pigments. It's a very dark gray. It's almost Payne's gray, but it's made with, surprisingly, it's made with PG18, which is Viridian, and PB29, which is ultramarine blue. I am not sure this is correct because just blue and green, I don't see how they can reach such a dark. I think there is some, there must be some brown here, some burnt sienna, but if I look at the pigments indicated on the tube, it's just two pigments. It says PG18 and PB29. So this is what it says, green and ultramarine. It's even specified here, don't know if you can read, pigment green PG18, which is Viridian, and ultramarine PB29. So there is an incredible range of values from dark to light, and I use this a lot for shadow. I like it very much, better than Payne's gray maybe. Let's go to Christmas green. Christmas green, there is some separation of, can you see binder coming out? There is some binder separation here. This is P Brown 7, so brown iron oxide, burnt sienna, and PB15, which is phthalo blue. And this is also very surprising because it's there is no green, it's just brown and blue, but this is also correct, is brown iron oxide, PBR7, and phthalo, so it's PB15. And the result is this dark Christmassy green. Let me put some on a palette. I will massage the tubes to see if I can get rid of the separation. Usually squeeze these colors in a pan and let them dry. So I will add some more color here. And yes, it's a lovely dark green. Here also I don't see for the moment being a lot of color separation. And it is very transparent. All of these are considered light fast, you see, except for royal purple, which is slightly less light fast, maybe because of quinacridone violet, because the pigment, the ultramarine, is light fast. Nice granulation as well. So now we let them dry. I start to see some color separation in moonlight purple also. Let's wait until it dries. I'll be back in a few minutes. Perfect. Now colors are dry and the result is quite different once dry. And I see a lot of color separation and the layering is much more obvious, especially in some of them. The most obvious is for me the first one, which is the royal purple. And there is a very strong granulation in the mass tone and color separation in the diluted, in the mid value. I can see very well, I hope you can see it as well on screen, I can see very well the blue and the pink, the violet, the cobalt violet, the quinacridone violet separating. So it's a very lovely effect. How can you use it? Of course, in skies. I think that in skies, this can give such a lovely effect. And I haven't tried it yet, but I will soon. Then we have Moonlight Purple. Moonlight Purple is also gorgeous. I see very well the orange coming out in certain points, especially in mid values as well. When it is more concentrated in mass tone, I see some separation. I see the blue coming out here and there, but here in the mid value, I see very well the orange coming out. Let's go to the shadow purple. Shadow purple can be a very dark tone, and I use it for shadows a lot. It's my go-to paint for shadows. I sincerely don't see the green undertone because it's made of green and blue, but I sincerely don't see it. And then we have the Christmas green. In the Christmas green, there is a very subtle color separation. I see the brown here and there, but it's very, very subtle. So maybe you can use it in landscape for faraway forests. I don't use it very much. I haven't used it a lot. It's a lovely color, but it's much weaker once dry, I find. So you don't get a very strong value. But for faraway forest in landscape, this could be really lovely because it has its own behavior, it has an attitude, and it can help to achieve some color variety with just one tube of paint, because it has a nice value range, and you can see the brown coming out here and there. So I think it may have its purpose. Overall, my impression is that especially in these two first tubes, Royal Purple and Moonlight Purple, the layering is really, really nice. It's a fun paint, and I'm happy I have bought it, and I can use each of them in certain circumstances. I have difficulties with purples often because I don't use purple very much, but I must say I can't wait to try a sunset. Thank you very much for having watched my video, and ciao from Italy. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!